Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Back to the Future Part 2 again. In the last episode, we made our way back to 1955 to get that almanac back from Biff Tannen. And we were able to, but Biff Tannen caught back up to us, shoulder tackled us, and took that almanac back. So now we're gonna have to chase after the guy if we want to set history right again. So without further ado, let's begin. And first thing you see are these orange boulders that drop down. You can actually use these to get through the level. Just jump through them and you'll just bounce off of them. Also, the bikers are back again, but this time they're on regular old motorcycles. You won't see them fairly often though. Now here, you have the jump from one platform to the next with your dash jumps. Just run to the right, make the jump, try not to get hit by a cannonball. If you're wondering what's shooting those things, it's a bunch of steel cans shooting those. Nothing more. There's not like any cannons down there or anything. And you can't destroy those cannons either, so you're better off just making your way up at the top and just getting over here. If you do drop down, you can just go up the wall and then end up here. So that's good. Now I have a zigzag section. You actually don't want to go all the way down there because that leads to a bottomless, not a bottomless pit rather, but a pit that you have to go through that section in order to get back up here and do again. You're going to have to deal with these balloons and these platforms that disappear and reappear. And if you mess up and fall down, you have to do that part all over again. Thankfully, I managed to get through that part on the first try, despite not doing any sort of practice run prior to recording this video. And after a couple of hills, we're going to go down here and deal with these orange boulders again. We have to get onto an orange boulder, jump off of it, and use the rest of the orange boulders, which may be Manure, because you know how the movie ends. You never know. We have to use those to get over here. And thankfully, I try to get a little higher just to ensure that I make my way to the other side. Pretty easy to breeze through this area if you know how. Also, I managed to jump right into this platform, but it doesn't seem to send me to anything. I do leap to the left, but I don't see anything of value, so maybe this platform is just a red herring? Well, after being amazed at the fact that I got on this platform, I just decided to just drop off of it and just continue on with the game. Now here we're going to have to grab a couple of coins that we probably won't be needing, as well as take down some more bikers. Also, I have no idea where that opening leads to. Now here, you got a bunch of spikes on the ceiling. You can leap to that section to the right, but I just let Martin fly, simply just slowly make his way down there. And here's a homeless guy throwing bunny ears into a steel can with fire in it. Well, he would have thrown bunny ears into it and caused a fireball to come out if I had left him on screen for long enough. And after you deal with him, you gotta deal with this section where you gotta do that bouncing off of stuff thing one more time. Somehow I managed to hit one of these with just good enough timing, hit myself on the spike, and somehow get knocked all the way to the other side and reach the goal. Well, that's one way of doing it at least. And that's the last regular stage. Round 6-2 is the very last stage in the game, and it's just you versus Biff. And if you're expecting this battle to be hard, well, guess again, it's not. You got this one screen battle going on where you jump on Biff's head while he's trying to drive his car. I don't know what that thing above his trunk is. Maybe it's a graphical glitch, I don't know. I don't know why that tree is incomplete. Maybe it's just the same background from 6-1 just being looped over and over again, because you never see that happen anywhere else in the game. Backgrounds that move like that. But anyway, you just avoid the cans that he throws. You avoid him when he tries to tackle at you when he jumps out of his car. You also try to avoid or take down with the jump attack the crates that come out of the truck behind or in front of Biff Tannen. And after you leap on Biff's head enough times, you get the Biff Tannen running into the manure truck scene. And that will end Super Back to the Future 2 again. Hope you enjoyed this game. I did. Especially when 8 or 9 people worked on this. Amazing how not 8 or 9 people worked on this, and they probably had a deadline, and it ended up being a lot better than the LJN games. Graphics look great. I know it's got that chibi form look to it, that anime chibi look, but at least you can tell what everything is, who everyone is. It actually looks like a very decent game that I want to play. Sound is excellent. I mean, I like the original compositions, but I like the fact that the game actually uses the Back to the Future theme. I almost said Back to the Future 2, but it wasn't the original. Play control, kinda non-standard, kinda weird at first, kinda quirky, but once you get used to it, it's like second nature. You can basically do whatever you need to in the game. All that's left to do once you get the controls down and just get used to momentum, and then you'll be really flying through this game, as tough as it can be at times. And would I want to play this game again? Absolutely. I mean, I played it twice for the channel. Second time around just to do a playthrough with improved commentary. Even though I had some hiccups with the Windows 10 recorder, and every part except for part 1 now has post commentary on it, but nevertheless, my commentary has gotten better anyway. And that's what really counts when it comes to making these Let's Plays and trying to do better and all that rot. So yeah, that's basically it for Back to the Future 2, or Super Back to the Future 2, the replay. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. But I had a heck of a lot of work just to make sure this Let's Play was presentable. Had to, because again, I had to do post commentary just out of the blue because of hiccups with the recorder, but it was still worth it. It was very much worth it. I'm proud and happy to finally get the replay of this done at last. And really good game. Highly recommend it. Hopefully I'll be back with another Let's Play. Until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.